looking for a good times for the night, no loose ends. Hey, cause it just getting started. Gon' bring in all of your friends. Oh yeah. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't need to bury that. We got something going lovely. We cannot live this way. 내 사랑 변한 게 없는데. Ain't nobody ever got me feeling like. Ain't nobody ever hit my pain like. Ain't nobody ever got me crazy like you. I bring it back now, now. Ain't nobody ever talk to me like. Ain't nobody ever hit me like. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. Just.
Hey guys. So I'm rushing right now, but just to be quick. So for those who know, God, what am I doing? Hold on, wait, what am I trying to do? I don't have my life together, sorry. For those who don't know, I used to be a cheerleader, retired. I was a cheerleader for, I think 22 years? My entire life, basically. No, but for real, I started when I was about 2, I think. And only recently stopped about 4 or 5 years ago. So, I stopped. My body just got old from all the pressure I was putting on it with cheerleading. And also, I pretty much had really accomplished everything that I had set out to accomplish when I was younger. Like, I went to Worlds, I won multiple world championship titles, I won nationals, I did it all. So, you know, I just reached a point where I was like, I've fulfilled my dream. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my God. I just reached a point where I was like, you know, I've fulfilled my dream. Like, I've done what I wanted to do. I think now is a good time to stop. And 2, because during my last year cheering while I was at the University of Louisville, I actually had a partially torn ACL that I never got surgery on. So it just, like I said, I got old. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. So, God, what am I? So I stopped because there just wasn't really a need for me to do it anymore. I tried to get into coaching, but I realized I really didn't have the patience. I took that back. I had the patience to work with the kids. The kids I absolutely loved. And a lot of them today, I even still like go to their cheerleading competitions and I'll watch them and support. But there were just a lot of hardships that came with coaching that at the time, because of my job and a lot of really where I just was mentally, I wasn't really able to handle it. I couldn't do it anymore. So I had to quit coaching as much as I didn't want to. But really, after I quit coaching, that was like the end for me. I was like, I'm done. I'm never getting back involved in cheerleading. Like, this is just, it wasn't what I remembered it to be, because during the times where I was a cheerleader, I, for the most part, grew up during all the important parts of cheerleading. Like, I was there before spring mats were invented. Like, when I started cheerleading and they first introduced spring mats, our spring mat was a normal cheerleading mat with a thick piece of foam underneath it. That's how old I am. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, it's okay. But that's, you know, I grew up through that. I grew up through, they didn't have levels established in cheerleading. When I first started cheering, you literally just had minis, juniors, and seniors. That was it. But now they have like mini level 1, mini level 2, junior level 3, junior level, like they got all that shit. They didn't have that when I was growing up. Like, I literally went through the entire evolution of cheerleading. And because, like I said, I was in it for so long. I traveled to so many places. I know Disneyland like at the back of my hand. I just done so many things. I was just like, you know, fuck, I totally forgot a step. This is what happens when you try to multitask while doing your makeup.
All right.
Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going and I'll figure out a way to fix it. Because I'm running super late, so I gotta try to like hurry. But like I said, I grew up throughout the whole evolution of cheerleading. It was a lot. It was a very big part of me, but I stopped after a while. It wasn't what I remembered it being, and especially when I was coaching, I just realized that all the rules and regulations that they have put in cheerleading no longer made it fun. And then there were these, like, you know, listen, no offense to the people that have made money and everything off of it, but me personally, I have thoughts I'll keep to myself about it. Let's just put it that way. But when I was growing up, there were not these, as they call them now, cheerlebrities. There were people that were well known within the industry, but there wasn't really anyone that you could title. You could, but there wasn't an official title for it. I'll put it that way. You just knew who they were and you knew that they were talented. But now that they have those and they have all these different things that really I just didn't agree with in the cheer industry, I had to take a step back. There's all these political aspects to it now, and it's not for me anymore. So I stopped. I thought. My best friend, her brother owns a cheerleading gym, and I think it's okay to share this. By the time I post this video anyway, it'll already be announced, so it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's okay. But they have a cheerleading gym and they wanted me to do just a year of their international team. And I agreed. So I'll be back on the cheerleading scene for as long as this lasts. Quite honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go. I couldn't even tell you the last time I flipped my body over, let alone lifted someone who wasn't my niece, who weighs like 20 pounds. So I don't know how this is gonna go, or if I'm gonna last, or if it's a good idea to even do it, because I still never got my partially torn ACL fixed. So I might just break my body. Which is totally okay. I can do with a couple days off of work. Oh, this is not something I should be saying, but y'all get the gist. Oh shit. My lips are chapped. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, so I'll be doing that. And I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me as I struggle like hell through the practices and everything, because I already know I'm about to be. I will probably be hurting for at least a good month after we first start, because like I said, I don't even know if I can flip my body over anymore. So we will see how this goes. I really have to go because I have somewhere else to be. I will catch you guys later. I don't know why that took me so long to even say that. Like, so I'm trying to go meet my best friend because she told me she had a gift to give me, right? I literally hit every piece of traffic that you can ever hit when you're trying to go somewhere in a rush. Like, don't you hate that when you're trying to go somewhere fast and you literally hit every type of traffic? Like, I've been sitting in traffic more than I've been driving at this point. And it's probably not safe to try to be filming while I'm driving, but you know, I'm going slow. I'll take that risk. But no, I was supposed to meet her, like, I'm 30 minutes late, y'all. 30 minutes.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
She might low-key hate me, but it's okay. At least I'm coming, you know, like, I can't control traffic. That's just not something that's within my capacity to control, unfortunately. And if I could, you know, I would fucking teleport my ass there, just to pop up like, bloop, I'm here, where's my gift? But I can't. Whoever invents teleportation, can I be the tester? That's all I'm asking. I'm just trying to test shit out, you know? I want superpowers. I want to be able to teleport everywhere and to, you know, read people's minds and become invisible. And I also want to wear a cape and constantly have glitter floating around me because I'm amazing and I deserve glitter. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I think those are reasonable requests. Where am I going? I'm going... What? Oh, left? Yeah, I'm going left. I'm gonna record again once I get there because I'm frustrated right now. So, I made it. Shit, how do I get out of here? Can I go that way? I ain't risking it. I'm just gonna turn around. Be my luck. I get all the way down there and they be like, dead end. My camera's real close, but okay. Oh. Look, about to break my fucking camera. What was I talking about? Oh, so I made it, but the traffic was so unnecessary. Oh my God. How do I even get out of here? How does this work? Is this light still green? Oh, okay, it is. Bitch. Where am I going? Oh. Am I going the right way? What the hell is wrong with my GPS? Hey guys. I figured I'd take you guys through my little nightly rituals. Hold on, because so needless to say, oh, listen y'all, my hair, I don't even know what it does half the time. Everyone's human. So lately, well, I was telling you guys earlier that I was getting back into cheerleading. Was I don't know if I'm gonna make it, because I was thinking about it and I'm like, oh. might be lucky if I can throw a cartwheel, like, let alone actually tumble. I don't even know what that was. I don't know how this is gonna go, y'all. Checking for any little fuzzies. Clearly my cotton swab was falling apart. I feel like this is really odd because like my camera is right here, but my screen is right here. So I'm like looking this way so I can see what I'm doing, but my camera's like, all right. So I've been using this stuff. I haven't figured out yet how to like focus my camera on things when I hold it up. So pardon me, I'll just read the label on the thing. But it's from, probably gonna butcher this, Mizon, and it's an all-in-one snail repair cream. Y'all, I swear by this stuff. Oh my god. I have the repair, I have like the face wash, I have the all-in-one cream, this, and they also have their, I have not yet been able to pronounce this, but I think it's Ampule?
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Ampule? I think that's it. But I have those and I literally swear by all of them. They are like the lifesavers to my life. Especially like those times where I pretty much use them every day, but the Ampule I mainly only use at night because it's a more of a thicker substance. And because of that, I like using it more at night rather than throughout the day because it has a tendency to make my face oily. Which is odd because I don't have oily skin. I actually have really dry and sensitive skin. But ever since going on, God, what is, I don't know what's happening. Ever since going on this skincare regimen I've been doing lately, my face like naturally produces oil now, which is odd and life-changing for me because I've never experienced it before now. So I normally use the Ampule at night since it makes my face oily, and then in the mornings, this is gonna bother me. I'm gonna keep playing with it, so let me just grab a bottle. This bobby pin really didn't help the situation, but in my mind it makes sense. Go along with it. What was I talking about? Oh, the face wash. So since it's a repair cream, I normally use it after like when I'm getting ready to go to bed rather than in the morning. In the morning I use, I've newly been obsessed with Skin Food, and I use their egg white wash, which also helps with dark spots. I use the egg wash in the morning, but sometimes that's a little harsh on my face, so I also have a rice water face wash. So like normally at night, if I feel like my skin is either like super dry or just really irritated, I'll still use the repair face wash, but in the morning, rather than using the egg wash or the egg white face wash, I'll use my rice water so that my skin feels more moisturized. And I actually use the rice water toner too. This is from the Face Shop. Swear by it. Like I said, I would show y'all. I was nowhere near the camera. really went like nothing's even over there. Anyways, I would show you guys, but I can't figure out how to make this focus. I'm not a beauty YouTuber anyways, so it's called Rice Ceramide from The Face Shop. Amazon. Listen, I swear by it though. So normally I use those. And I've really gotten into face masks lately too. So this conversation really isn't going anywhere, but I've gotten into face masks lately too. But the main one I use, there's two. One is a 24 karat gold face mask. Well, it's not like yeah, it's a mask. It's a mask because they have masks and then they have sheets. So I used a 24 karat gold face mask, and there's another one. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but both of them basically have like a brightening effect to them. But I love how they make my face look. The main times I definitely make sure I use them is before I put on makeup. Oh my god, my makeup goes on so smooth. It looks so perfect. And it wasn't glass, so it's all right. I mean, the table's glass, but the product is not glass. God, this is how I know I need to go to sleep. I don't even know how I even got on this topic, because I know for a fact that I was talking about me cheerleading, and then I just do what I do, and I went there on a whole nother topic. I really don't know how I even started talking about this. I need help. So back to the cheerleading, because that's what I was talking about initially. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm probably like blinking super slow and everything because I'm exhausted. Let me finish this before I jump on a whole nother topic as to why I'm exhausted. So with the cheerleading, I've mentioned before that I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me because I really think I'm about to struggle. Like, I just, and it's going to be a struggle. But I was thinking about it today, and I was like, I really do kind of miss it. Like, I mean, I'm 26. I did it for 22 years. Like, literally my entire life. Cheerleading was my entire life. So, you know, that with that being the case, like, I do miss it. And if I could, because I didn't finish cheering when I was in college. That's actually when I stopped after about 2 years when I was cheering at the University of Louisville. And I always kind of regretted it, but at the same time, I didn't, because I made so many memories and so many lifelong friends while I was there that even though I was sad I was leaving, it wasn't as bad because I was still, for the most part, like, I was still living in Louisville. So I was still around everyone. I was still, for the most part, in the cheerleading scene, going to competitions when I have no business going, sitting there being bored because I wasn't competing and doing stuff like that. But even though I regretted it for a while, not finishing out the 4 years, just because I feel like finishing out all 4 years would have made me feel more fulfilled. You know, like ending my cheerleading career with 4 years of college cheering underneath my belt. But my body just couldn't handle it. Like I said, I had a partially torn ACL. My other knee I had a partially torn ACL in my left knee, and my right knee, my ligaments were like disintegrating. And I have really bad ankles just from gymnastics when I was little, in dance. I injured myself in dance when I was younger. So I have really weak ankles. I also have scoliosis. So like, just a combination of all these things, like my body just felt old. It felt tired. It felt like, sis, you need to take multiple seats because you done. That's what it felt like. So even though I regretted it, I did kind of miss it from every now and then. And I really never thought that I would get back into it. But here I am, all for my best friend, because I love her to death. And for anyone watching this that has already asked me to come back to cheerleading and I said no, I'm sorry. At the time, it really was no. Like, I just could not do it. But she asked me, and she's one of those people, like, I love her family so much. They're like my second family. I had to do it for her. I couldn't tell her no. So we'll see how this goes. I feel like I'm just babbled black.
Oh, Lord. Again. A fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same.
I feel like I'm just rambling at this point because I'm so tired. I don't even know why I'm still filming. I just need to go to bed. I probably should, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna end this here. I should just stop at once I finish putting on my face stuff, because the rest of this was just me talking nonsense, complete nonsense. I don't even know half of what I talked about, and I feel like I jumped back and forth between 3 topics consistently, so editing this video is going to be extremely fun. Let me get out of here, because Does anyone else feel like when they get out of the shower, they're like really thirsty? Is that just me? Like every time I get out of the shower, once I like lotion and stuff and put on my, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I always like run to the fridge to grab water or juice or something because I get so thirsty. My throat be feeling like the Sahara, like parched city. Okay, it'd be dry up in these parts, and I'd just be like scrounging for water. What am I talking about? I'm going to bed. I think that's the best decision for all of us right now, is for me to go to bed. I may or may not film in the morning. I haven't decided yet. It depends how early I wake up. It's been raining here lately, and when it rains, my body is just like, sis, you need to stay in the bed. It's best for everyone if you just stay in the bed. And I've been listening, which is not a good thing, because y'all know I be on my time constraints in the morning to get in front of that traffic. But I be listening to my body, and then I be regretting it. Running out of the house, trying to make it and beat this traffic so I can get to work on time. So that's been my struggle the past couple of days, because it has been, I think it's been raining for like, I don't know, since last week, since like Thursday or Friday of this week. So I've been on Struggle City trying to wake up and actually get to work. But since it's Memorial Weekend this weekend, I'm sleeping in on Monday. Hit that snooze button real quick. I might just turn them off altogether. I need to go to sleep. All right. See you guys next video. I really need to come up with like a cool ending, because I feel like it's necessary. You know, I'm just talking. Okay, bye.